Morning, Frank. So I still have my bed set up right now. Been having a little bit of a slow morning, and I think one of it is because of the cold. It's 58 degrees in my van right now. It was 55 throughout the night. This kind of reminds me of the first night I actually stayed in Santa Cruz. It was 55, the same temperature, um, around the same time of year, October in 2018. So that was 4 years ago. Um, and I remember the feeling I had when I first went through that night with the cold. It woke me up because it was so cold. And I thought, is this the life now? Perpetual camping? um, but it's still good. I still enjoy it. It's 4 years now and I'm still in my van. And I think the other reason why it's been kind of a slow morning is the Abbey is closed, which is kind of unfortunate. I mean, it's not permanently closed. It's temporarily closed as they renovate it. Um, but I didn't know that when I came down to Santa Cruz. I was anticipating that the Abbey to be open, so I can work from there. And I guess not having the Abbey or just somewhere I can go to where I know people and I can work efficiently. It's I guess what I'm trying to say is I seem to rely quite a bit on my workspace being a social environment to kind of motivate me to get work done. And I could easily just go, just behind me is buildings I can get into and I can have a private space to work in. But it's just appealing to just be in a room by myself to get work done. It just feels depressing. It's why I don't go to libraries because it's just so quiet and people just ghost, just wandering through aisles of books. I guess the point that I'm trying to make is I have a lot of work that I need to get to, a lot of things that I want to try to accomplish, and I have clear defined goals. But it's so funny that the motivation that I need every morning is a coffee shop full of people I know, and that's not something you can come up with on the spot. And I can find another coffee shop. I already know what coffee shop I'm gonna go to instead of the Abbey. But it's just not as motivating. I'm just not excited to go in that space. And so I don't know if it is leaning on the edge of pathetic or just knowing how I click, how I move and motivates me, right? It's I'm just motivated by people. Maybe almost to a fault sometimes. Um and I just need constant reminder that my work is for others. It is for others. There's no if I'm in a room by myself, it almost kind of feels meaningless what I'm doing. In a strange sense, that seems to be the feeling that I get. And so, yeah, it's a little bit of a crutch sometimes when you don't have the space that you work optimally in, and it's mostly out of your control when that space is available or not. Um, but I think it's a crutch that I will continue to carry with me because I think the root of that crutch is the same reason why I got into what I am doing right now. So I just have to suck it up and make my bed and get out of this damn van. So I'm going to do that right now. So I will catch you on Thursday, Frank. I'm waiting for the fire truck to go away. Go away. put out that fire, help whoever is in need of help. Alright, it's gone.